So with my whole apartment, honestly, I really wanted to convey that I'm not perfect. I feel like there's so many apartment tours and house tours that you have to have everything looking perfect, but I'm a college student. Like, I'm not perfect and I'm messy sometimes and I'm not the best at organizing things. So I feel like it's important to convey that, like, oh, I have dishes in my sink that I cleaned, but they're just sitting there, or I have like stuff that's not 100% in order. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while since you guys have last seen me, but I am super excited for today's video because I'm doing the long-awaited apartment tour that I've literally been wanting to do since I moved into this space. I have been living here for almost 2 years now, and I just have never gotten around to showing my place. So I figured, what better time to do it than a month and a half before I leave? Because, spoiler, I graduated. As you can see, my cap is now a decoration on my wall. But yes, I'm heading out of here in the next month and a half to bigger and better things. And I'm gonna be doing some videos in regards to that very soon. So be on the lookout. But today's video, we are focusing on my apartment. I live in a single, so I live by myself, and I have really loved it. It's been so nice to just have my own space that is like separate from everyone else so that I can come back and just have me time and be able to rest and do my own thing. And I have got it all buttered up and cute for you guys today. I did some vacuuming, I did some cleaning, I did the dishes, and I'm very excited. I'm very ready to show you guys. So if you are new, make sure to subscribe. If you are excited to see all of my decorations and things, I feel like this is kind of like a vulnerable video because I'm showing a lot of my personal possessions that I don't usually show in here. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm very excited. Come on in. Welcome. This is my apartment. I guess we'll just start from like the front area. I have like a little corner right here when you walk in, and I have my senior year visitor board, which I've done this in my dorm every year that I lived in the dorm, so I wanted to incorporate that here. So I did it last year too when I lived here. But this is my visitor board where if you come and visit, you have to write your name. And it's kind of been nice because this last year during the pandemic, it has been pretty lonely here. So when I've had friends to come visit, usually in like 1 or 2, I am super happy to look back and see that I actually had like a lot of people come and visit me despite it being a pretty sad year. So I love this board. I'm gonna cherish this, and yeah, that is something I absolutely love doing. And then right here we have my little hat rack. I actually had this in my dorm when I lived there, so if you haven't seen my dorm tour, go watch that. I'll link it up here. This is the little corner, and then right here I've just got my trash can, which is very full, so we're not gonna look in there. In the tile, there's like one single green tile on the ground, which doesn't really make sense, but yes, this is the area. It's really cute. I guess this is still part of the front area. We have my little shoe stand, which I have some different shoes in here. We've got some Air Force and Nike and my Docs and stuff, but I like putting them here just for display. And then up here is where I keep my keys and my wallet, just so I keep them in the same spot. And then I have some magazines, some disinfecting wipes and hand sanitizer for my visitors. And then I've got some magazines here, which are really fun. We've got Megan, baby, Taylor, obviously, Chloe and Hallie, my girl Normani, and more Normani. So yeah, this is kind of fun. I like collecting magazines. I don't know why, I just think they're really aesthetic and fun. So we will put this back, and I like having that there. And then if someone wants to like check them out, they're pretty close to the door, and it's pretty cool. All right, the next spot we have right here is my desk. It's hard to keep my camera on my tripod, so it's gonna be like going back and forth, so please don't hate me for this. But right here is my desk. It's honestly not even a desk, it's just a table. It's honestly one of my favorite parts about my apartment. It's super colorful, it's very, very unique, and I guess I'm gonna go like thing by thing and explain like what it all is. So this is just a bullet journal that I've literally never used. I literally don't know what to do with it. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna try and do a bullet journal, but it just never happens. So I guess we just have it here for aesthetic and hopes that I actually try to use it. So nothing crazy going on here. Next up, we've got a phone charger where you just put your phone on it and it charges. We've got this really cool light. I never really used this, but it's kind of fancy. Adds to the fun of the table. Next up here, we've got my Hermione pop figure, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite things. I got it for Christmas. And we've got a succulent here that my friend got me for Christmas as well. And next up here, we've just got a mason jar filled with my money and my coins. It's kind of cool, adds some, I don't know, like, it goes with the plants and stuff. In the back here, this is weird, but it's Pottery Dax. If you guys know Pottery Dax, he's from TikTok. He makes like bowls and stuff, and my friend Faith printed that for me. I don't know why, but it's funny. Next up here, we've got a cute little Squirtle. Is it focusing? I hope so. Which I've actually had since I was really little, and I've just brought it with me to my apartment, which is super fun. And moving on, we've got the Blackpink albums. I've got 3 of them. I absolutely love Blackpink, and these albums are so cool. They come with a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna unbox them and show you guys. It's just for decor right now, but I love them. I've got some of the stuff on my fridge, which you guys will see later. So next up here, we've got these like flowers, which are fake, obviously. they're not flowers, they're leaves. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I had this for a project I was doing for my video class, and I just kind of kept them because it kind of goes with like the aesthetic, and they just sit here and it adds some nice color to my table. All right, so here we've got my Mr. Mime pop figure. I don't really like Mr. Mime, but I'm planning to collect all of the Pokemon pop figures, and it goes with the aesthetic of my table, so I figured I would put him here. It looks like he's sectioned in this little corner and can't get out, so that's kind of fun. Here we've got my Taylor Swift Lover albums. I've only got 1, 2, and 4, so that's kind of upsetting. But yeah, maybe I'll get the 3rd one at some point, but not a big deal. And here I've got an Animal Crossing notebook, which I don't ever use, so it just, again, adds to the color, like matches that over there, and matches the succulent plant, but yeah, moving on here, we've got some CDs. From left to right, we've got Fearless Taylor's version, JoJo Good to Know, Shawn Mendes, Folklore, Shawn Mendes again, and Illicit, or what is that? Taylor Swift Evermore, and Dancing with the Devil by Demi Lovato. So a lot of these are actually signed. Give me a second, I'll pull these out. Yes, so these are signed. I have my signed Folklore. I absolutely love this. I actually got this signed CD from Taylor. She sent them out to like local record stores, and they sent them to my college town, and I got one, and I'm very happy about this. So I have one of these, and the Shawn one is signed and the JoJo one is signed. I'm not gonna show all of them, but here I actually just got this. So this is the newest addition to this table. I got this vintage film camera from this antique mall, and it's super cute. I'm definitely gonna take this with me when I move and use this as decor. And I don't know, it just adds a little bit of fun to the table. Next up here, we've got my Harry Potter books. I got these for Christmas actually, but I love Harry Potter and I love these books, and it adds to my aesthetic as well on this table. And over here, we've got a couple more pops. We've got Floor, which is from like a random box thing. I've got a Dumbledore in like an igloo. Or not an igloo, in a snow globe. And then a succulent is here, it's also fake. And the Taylor Swift Folklore cassette. So that is the table, nothing really crazy going on. But then up here, I actually have some other stuff that's really fun. I've got my Taylor Swift Lover, it's a calendar, and this just sits up here. And then this is a Japanese calendar, which I got from a Japanese restaurant. And they just gave it to us when we finished eating, and it's literally so cute. I'm obsessed with it. It's just a really cute addition to my little table. And yes, this is my table. I hope you guys like it. It's definitely one of my favorite things. So the chairs are from IKEA and the table is from IKEA as well. So, and then my laptop, which, yeah, I have it sit here sometimes, but usually it's like on my bed. So that is the whole table. So moving on, here we have my living space. I really love this area. This is where a lot of me and my friends hang out. I'm gonna bring you guys closer. As you can see here, I guess we'll start from this little entertainment table. There's not as much stuff as my table over here, but we have my TV that I got. My aunt actually gave this to me for free, which was amazing. We've got this cute little elephant succulent, which is kind of dying because I can't keep succulents alive. We've got this Dwight Perry Stadium. I don't even know what this is. It's just like a table decor thing, which I got from like a raffle thing that I got entered into, and it's my absolute favorite thing that I've ever owned, honestly, and this is gonna go with me wherever I go, so I love this so much. We've got another elephant over here, and we've got another plant over here. This is like my favorite one. It's so pretty and opening up really beautifully. And I don't know, it's one of my favorites. And then moving on down here, we've got some more pop figures. We've got Bulbasaur, we've got Charmander, and we've got Squirtle, and we've also got Raichu, Pichu, my Nintendo Switch console, which I have the Pikachu Let's Go Edition one, and then we've also got an Eevee Pop. So I absolutely love this look. It's super fun. Like I said earlier, I'm a big Pokemon freak, so having this in my apartment is honestly, it just makes sense. And then in the back here, I just have like remotes and stuff, but that doesn't really matter, honestly, and like extra controllers. And yeah, that is my little TV setup. Over here to the right, we've got just a chair. This is where my friend sits when they come and visit, and nothing too crazy going on here. I honestly could have decorated this wall more, but I mean, this was kind of already like a reach for me to get done. So, and then I have my school backpacks, which I fill with like my camera gear and my other stuff as well. Now, after looking at this, we're moving on to this section. We've got this sign that just sits here. Blackpink in your area. This is the speaker that I bought for my birthday, and it's literally my roommate, basically. I use it so much and I know that the neighbors hate me. But look at it, it turns on and it lights up and it's just so cool. And I love it. I usually keep it either on this table like in the corner, or I put it in my room. It goes with the song and it lights up. It's everything to me. All right, so yeah, that was my speaker. I absolutely love her. She's amazing. Next up here, I've got my little coffee table, which I absolutely love. And this is literally the coolest thing because watch this. You can lift this up and there's like, you can eat on it now because it goes higher. And then I also have like a bunch of storage. Then here I've got my lovely couch that you guys sometimes see me on when I film. I have a really funny story about this actually. So when I was getting this couch, I found it at an art van. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically it's like a furniture store in Michigan where I'm from. And we went to the clearance section, me and my dad, and we found this, and it's basically just half of a leather couch. Like it's like half of the sectional because it was broken. So it was only $97, and this leather's like $1,500, like was the markdown, but the original price was like $3,000. So it's very cozy and I love it very much. I don't want to get rid of it, but we have had a lot of sleeping and memories and things go on here. So definitely one of my favorite things of my apartment. That is, I don't know, it's like my college couch. I've got this puzzle actually that me and my dad did. It's a Pokemon puzzle, and it doesn't really look Pokemon, it just looks like a map. So I have that for decor. And then here I have the iconic cap that I was wearing at graduation. And if you guys don't know this story, I guess I'll do like a story time about this maybe, because like it's actually really funny. And if I have after this, I'll link it. But I was graduating and it was super windy the day I was graduating, and my cap flew off of my head and hit the president in the face. So definitely a story to be told to my kids one day. But yeah, it was really funny. Oh my gosh, I have to show this. You guys are gonna laugh at this so hard. If you look closely, on top of this roof, there's crutches. On this roof! It's the funniest thing. They have been here since I moved in. I thought that they would have gotten blown off by now, but they've just stuck there. It's the funniest thing. So, the iconic crutches. And yeah, that is the space. So we are moving on to the next part of my apartment, which is the kitchen slash hallway area, which is honestly my favorite part about the apartment. I'm very excited to show you guys this. To get started with my fridge, we've got some decorations. I've got this Normani laser cutter wood thing that I did at work when I was going through the training, and I just got a picture from online and I printed this, and it's so cool. I've got this little like hanging succulent. I think it's from Target. I've got like a little like quotes thing that my mom gave me, and then like this cool scenic thing that came in like this body scrub like bath stuff that I own. And I don't know, I like the little collage that it makes, so it's pretty cute. I've got some magnets so that the thing doesn't fall. And then over here I've got my little Blackpink girls. We've got this photo that came in the album box that I showed you earlier, a Polaroid of Jenny, which is my favorite from the group. And then we've got another one of like all 4 of the girls. So, but up here we've got some plants. So we've got another pop. This is Cubone, he's a Pokemon. We've got my little camera mug. We've got a little water sprayer for my plants, and then we've just got a lot of plants. We've got a bamboo. We've got a big succulent, which I've had for a while now. We've got some baby aloes that actually spawned from my original aloe, but he unfortunately did pass away. So yeah, that is my fridge. I love my fridge very much. And I guess I'll give you like a little freezer haul. I'm not going through this, but I have like my freezer stuff in here, and then I've got my fridge stuff in here, which is like kind of organized, but not really organized. So we're not gonna go through that. That's okay. Moving on, we've got my cabinet. So I actually added all of my folklore vinyls that I have to the very top here, which is like one of my favorite parts about my apartment as well. Before you guys come for me in the comments, I got those all as a gift and I did not ask for them. So just do not give me crap for that because I did not pay for them. So, but yeah, there they are. And then I've got like a wine bottle up there, or a champagne bottle. I've got another wine bottle up there, and then down here we've got Shawn Mendes vinyl, and then another alcohol thing up there, which I don't drink, but just it's for decorations. So yeah, that is my folklore my little folklore moment up here. So on the side over here, I actually have a little shrine of pictures of all of my family and my friends, which I love very, very much. My grandma's up here, and my family, my parents, and my best friend Anna, and my other friends, my best friend Faith, and just a little mix of people that are on here, which I love, and I've just slowly added to it as I've gotten more people to send me stuff, so I love that. And then here I have my microwave, which I had in my dorm actually, and then just some potatoes and stuff. Another succulent, which this one's like kind of dying, but it's all right. And then in my cabinets, they're all kind of just like cluttered because I don't really have that much space, so we're not gonna go through the cabinets here. But that's that. And then here, I actually got this from the antique mall as well, and it's just this little like print, and it's in a frame, and I really love it, and it just is above my kitchen sink, which is nice, and this is my sink. So with my whole apartment, honestly, I really wanted to convey that I'm not perfect. I feel like there's so many apartment tours and house tours that you have to have everything like looking perfect, but I'm a college student, like I'm not perfect, and I'm messy sometimes, and I'm not the best at organizing things, so I feel like it's important to convey that like, oh, I have dishes in my sink that I cleaned, but they're just sitting there, or I have like stuff that's not 100% in order, but I don't know, it makes it more relatable, and I hope you guys vibe with that as well. So moving on here, we've got my toaster oven, and then we've got some more Pokemon above it. We've got a Pikachu that I also have had since I was a kid, and then the Psyduck that I've had since I was a kid. The lighting is kind of bad here, so I apologize if it's kind of grimy, but I've got my Keurig here, my coffee for my Keurig here. We've got some organic coffee and some Starbucks coffee. And then I've got some more pops here. We've got the fire ones because, you know, it's by the stove. And then we've got my stove, which I have like a little pot for boiling stuff because I've been getting more invested in cooking, which has been fun. And then we've got my oven, which, you know, it's a very basic college apartment looking oven. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, this is my little kitchen area, and I love it very much. So on this wall, I've got some vines, and now these vines just hang over as like decor, but they also like come over on the other side where my bed is and stuff. So I'm gonna take you guys there right now. Ooh. All right, so this is my closet. I really love my closet here. It's really nice. I'll turn the light on. It's kind of, ew, that's like the grossest lighting ever. We're turning that off. I have it kind of color coordinated, which is nice, but it's nothing too crazy. I've got my jackets and my things hung up here. Then I've got this really nice shoe rack that I had in the dorm as well that I carry it over, and like it's just my shoes, and then up here I've got my pants and then my shirts, so it's kind of messy, but that's expected. And then here we've got just some crew necks, which I really need to get rid of because I have way too many. And then I've got some other docks over here, but this is my closet, nothing too crazy to show, but I love it. It's honestly a really nice closet, and it's actually one of 2 closets that I own here. So if we come around this way, we've got my bathroom here, and then we've got my room. This is one of my favorite features about my whole apartment, is that the ceilings are very high, and my bed actually connects over, and there's like an opening up top, so it makes it feel super open, and I just love that. That's like something I really enjoy in an apartment. And this is my bed.
Okay, hi, I'm editing right now, and sorry if I look swollen. I had my wisdom teeth out. If the video is done and up, it'll be listed right here. But my bed looks so embarrassing right now. Like, what is this blanket position? Okay, continue.
It's cute. It's primarily white sheets, and I have like this little blanket that reminds me of my dog from home. And I've got some stuffed animals over here. I've got some more Pokemon and a Grookey. And then this is also very nice. We've got my little lights up here. So this is a map that I got. I don't remember where I got this. I think I got it from Society 6. But I love this map. It's really nice. And then on this side over here, my Normani poster that I got when I met her. It's signed and everything. It's really nice. And then I've got my little diploma thing. I haven't gotten my diploma in the mail, but this is like the thing that they gave me at the actual graduation ceremony. So I have it on this little thing propped up. And yeah, it's kind of simple, but I like it. And then over here, we have a little nightstand that I really enjoy. We've got this really fun light. We've got another Pokemon pop, another Pokemon pop. We've got this lucky gnome, which I keep by my bedside just for good luck. We've got my cologne, and then we've got a couple books here that I am trying to get through, but I never get through, and then just a Kleenex box, and it's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's that, and then this is my bed. And if we come over here, we've got my window, and then we've got my little skincare hair routine after I shower, so that's just lined up here. We've got, if you guys want to see my skincare and my hair routine, let me know. I will totally do a video on that. And then over here we've got a little drawer that I have with, what's in here? With my belt and my underwear and like some random stuff, but usually it's more organized. And then here I've got a smaller speaker that I have. I've got my CeraVe lotion, which I use literally nonstop. I like have to put it on. My AirPods, and then my Nintendo Switch, and then I've just got some like medicine over here that if I need. And that is my room. It's pretty simple. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting, and that is my room. And if we turn around here, we've got the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom. And the lighting in here is absolutely garbage, so please be aware of that. You guys have seen this room in like one of my vlogs before, but yeah, this is my bathroom. We've got my sink here. It's pretty basic, just my cabinets, and then Listerine and smelly stuff, and then another pop, and then my soap and my toothbrush and stuff, and then my toilet. You know the bathroom vibes, and then my my towels and stuff. But the ceilings are also very high in here, which I absolutely love, so that is very fun. And then over here I have a walk-in closet that's really big. As you can see, it's kind of a pigsty, so we're not gonna go through that. It's absolutely a mess. So, and then there's a mirror in here, so I gotta bring it back. And with that, I think that is the end, let me prop this up, of my apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a really fun time filming this, and I don't know, it's been nice to just live here by myself the last 2 years and kind of add my own decorations and my own coziness to it, and I don't think I would have it any other way, honestly. And let me know in the comments what your guys' favorite part of the apartment was. I would absolutely love to know. I think that's it. If you guys are new, again, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We gotta get that going, and I will be posting updates on what's gonna be coming next there for my content related things. I'm gonna be doing vlogs for when I move. I'm gonna be road tripping across the country, which is gonna be super exciting, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. And I'm also gonna be posting some old videos on here that I haven't edited yet that I have just been keeping in the vault for you guys, but I'm super excited for those. And with that, I think that is it. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!